Hello and welcome to another game of Twilight Struggle with me, your pal Francie Pants. This is our last OTSL match of the season, and it doesn't really matter much. It's pretty meaningless because we are not getting promoted and we're not getting demoted. We're currently 5-4, so if we win, we'll be 6-4, and yeah, kind of in the middle of the pack. So nothing terrible can happen today. Nothing great either because we're far away from the promotion range, but yeah, we're gonna hop in and play anyway, have some fun with it. I also will say that I'm pretty encouraged by how my performances have been lately. I won my last 9 games in the OTSL, and I believe if I win today, I will have won my last 4 games in a row of the RTSL. So, things have started off maybe a little bit rough, but we're improving, and that's a good sign. I will say also, though, that I am sick today, so I apologize. My narration is a bit weird, strangely toned, because I'm not feeling the greatest. This is George Young, by the way. I wish him the best, but hope we win. Also, RTSL games are 90 minutes, so I can take my time with processing my cards and all that. This looks like a good containment hand, to be honest. A really good containment hand, actually. No 4-ops, but if we play containment, we will have 4 4-ops, unless we get purged also. Indo-Pakistani War, East European Unrest. And Arab-Israeli War. I think George is 1-5, possibly, something like that. So, we have a better record, but that doesn't mean a whole lot here. Anything can happen. Yeah, I think 4-4-2 is best here. Try to be more careful with my mic today too, because it got disconnected a few times in our last game. It's not the most stable thing. Hey, we did get purged, but at least we canceled it, so what if that means he has defectors? Or if he was intending to blockade us. Well, he does have another 4-op, that's nice. Okay, straight for Iran. Okay, there's a lot of things we want to do here, and we do have some ops. Start with Malaysia, I think. And how about one to Lebanon and one to France? Yeah, it's okay. Man, I really would have loved not getting purged. Would have given us so many ops. See, have we played George before? I think not. No, we haven't. Definitely better as the USSR, so, as I said, nothing is a given in this game. Doesn't matter what your opponent's rating is. Might be quite different from their actual record. Looks like he is trying to set up a domination here. Well, we can deal with that. I think we'll set up our own domination, actually. We'll keep Comic-Con for blockade. And we'll definitely fill South Korea as soon as we see the Korean War, or maybe turn 6 if we don't see it. With Comic-Con, I would assume. Probably should space Arab-Israeli also. It's cooing with Romanian. Okay. We're trying to go for a domination. Yeah, let's get our mill ops. Let's take Lebanon back. Indo-Pakistani war is not going to be good on Pakistan with him having 2 adjacent countries, so we might coup Iran turn 6 if we don't go into South Korea. Though again, like I said, I'd love to space Arab-Israeli if we can. Maybe hold Truman. There's Japan. He had 3 4-ops. Well, no South Korea for us. That's lame. That's lame. Okay, this is 4. So let's... Could also go to Thailand turn 5 if... turn 6, I mean. If we have a chance, because... if he coups it at the beginning of turn 2... Let me restate my thought, because I mix up terms. AR6, we go to Thailand. Could work, because the DEFCON will go up to 5 for turn 2, meaning he could coup Thailand, but then we could coup it back. Or he could take it with the China card or something. Okay, he is venting blockade. It's fine. We were prepared for this. And I think we will space Arab-Israeli war. Okay, we could also coup Iran, though. Let's see what he does here. If he might force our hand. But I like filling Thailand if DEFCON's going to go back up to 5. Because he's not going to have duck and cover, so he can't lower the DEFCON. Now he has, that's funny. You know, actually now I'd much rather just coup Laos, to be honest. Takes away his domination as long as we get at least 1 influence in there. Super. And away goes that stupid, stupid, stupid Red Scare purge. Okay, so we get here. Maybe a 4-op? Yeah, we got a 4-op, good. And it might be good to play it here, because he could de Gaulle us in France and take it with the China card. Or with NATO, so actually, yeah, we should headline Marshall Plan. Because then NATO is no longer free. And we have special relationships, so we could cause some problems there. There's a good chance he has NATO and or Europe scoring, so Marshall Plans. We also have Warsaw Pact, but it won't matter for activating NATO since we are planning to headline Marshall Plan. 5-year plan's good because he can't get rid of Europe. Okay, let's do it. DEFCON's going to be really high, so in theory he could do something crazy like coup or realign. Oh, he's doing Vietnam revolts. Interesting. It might mean that we'll get to score Europa. Possibly. Again, we can definitely slow down here. I think that's probably wise, because I play quickly a lot, and then I get myself in trouble because I'm not thinking things through. Oh, he got his... I didn't realize he had domination. Interesting. Well, that's funny. Well, if he's giving us the coup, then maybe we can get him out of Iran. It wouldn't be bad. Get ourselves in there. That would be... require a good roll. Oh, we got a good roll, though. That's fantastic. He can coup back, but then we can coup him out. Also gives us access to Pakistan for the reshuffle. Oh, yeah, that's right. He got, with Vietnam revolts, he got domination. That's probably why he played it. So, and if he does coup us back, we can take Thailand. We'll have to spend 3 ops to do it, but not a bad trade, I don't think. See, I realize these things after I make the play. I need to think them through before I make the play. But that was a really good coup. We needed that. Korean War for influence. Okay. Okay, what's our hold card going to be here? Maybe sock govs to kind of protect us. Let's prepare to play Suez, actually. We'll put 1 in Burma and 2 in Egypt. If he plays Nasser, we can still get to Libya. Unless he coups us, we can still coup back, so... that was 5-year plan. I hope he has at least one of our scorings here. Ah, you know, he might also have CIA, so Fidel could be useful. For example, if we coup here... Yeah, Korean War's been played. We could almost ensure he doesn't get mill ops by coupping Thailand. Then he'll fill it, either with the China card or with something else. And then we coup Iraq on the next play with Fidel. I think that makes a lot of sense. This doesn't mess up his domination, but it does give us another battleground, or an opportunity for it at least. Oh wow, okay. So he might actually coup us here. That was a nice roll. We're getting a couple nice rolls today. So maybe he'll coup Egypt here instead. I didn't expect such a high roll in Thailand, but I was, you know, okay with trading it for something else. So I wonder if he'll give us CIA here. I was cooing with De Gaulle, okay. And he rolls badly. Wow, okay. We're getting kind of lucky here. I mean, given the circumstances. Okay, so he could have used De Gaulle. He must not have had NATO and didn't want to play the China card, so I think getting to Libya is worth it here. In case he has CIA. And Yeah, we can probably hold Sakovs. Score's looking iffy, but we have two unscored regions, so I really hope... There we go, there we go. Don't have to hope anymore. One of them came up. Now I hope that... okay, I can hope the Middle East comes up too. That'd be ideal. Okay, so... I think we can event Suez and then fix what he does. I could space it, but I'd just rather get it out of the deck. Taking out of Israel is pretty inconsequential, actually. Let's do one. Cambridge 5, yeah. Let's put another one there and then one into India, I think. Okay. Do you have Middle East? If not, you might want to put some influence into Syria and or Iraq, because if we draw it and headline it, there's not much he can do unless he wants to de-stall in. Which seems like a waste. I mean, a waste, but could also help to avoid CIA. He is going to de-stall. That's funny. Let's see if he... Nope, he's not leaving. Which means he's going to be at CIA risk. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can't, I don't think, let's check, but I don't think we can block his domination here. No. We can, however, create problems in South America, or at least create a threat. I don't mind that much. Man, this is dangerous for him. I mean, we could get 8 or 7 points from Middle East, depending on who draws it, because he's not going to be able to use de-stall to go in there. So, fancy. I think this is okay. I think this is all right. Was hoping to save that for NATO, but not possible. Alright, SOCGovs is our hold card. We have NATO. He did get CIA. That's really nice. We got Nasser. We'll wait to play that until he plays CIA. And that means he got CIA, Defectors, Middle East, and Cambridge 5s. Pretty weak. We got US Japan, which is nice. Independent Reds again. Romanian. And UN Intervention. Glad he didn't get that. That's a annoying card for the USSR to have mid-war with all these powerful 2-ops that the USA has. Okay, so what do we want to be our headline? Probably captured Nazis. Probably captured Nazis. Yeah, if he he might not coup here. I mean, he might coup Colombia. I'm okay with captured Nazis. Let's do that. Asia scoring. There you go. We need those points. Okay, well, Asia's dealt with for a while, so not really a concern. I mean, Southeast Asia is still going to be an issue, but... CIA! Gonna let us have it. Alright, let's see what else he's got in his hand. He's got Truman. Nuclear test ban. Oh, whoops. Wrong side. Nuclear test ban. Truman. And of course, CIA is now out. And special relationship. Well, we're not going to score that because I'm not eventing NATO, so. Okay. So, Angola's not bad here. But also, what happens if I go to Venezuela? If I put just one in Venezuela? He could coup us out. I think Angola's probably better. Especially if you roll a 3. I mean, we've been rolling really lucky, so it's probably time that we get a bad roll, but at least we take away his battleground coup. Oh my gosh, we're still getting lucky. Oh, he's not cooing in... Okay, well, since we have some access there... and he has nuclear test ban, but he has other things he needs to take care of here, so... I think... Do you want a space socialist? Yeah, maybe we just hold UN. Let's just break with Independent Reds, gives us access to Brazil for now. Again, he can clean all that up pretty easily. But at least we have influence in there. Be nice to get to Zaire, too. Want to kind of protect France a bit. Cambridge 5, just as I expected. Truman special defectors, nuclear test ban. Well, we definitely expect him to go to Iraq, so let's let's get in there while we can. We'll put 1, 2, 3, 4 with NATO. Not active. Make him use nuclear test ban to take Iraq if he wants. It's not going to be 8 points, but we'll get something out of it. Yeah. It'll be 4 points. Okay, let's go ahead and space Sokkovs. Great. Get our 4 points now. Let's see, we could also jam Brazil, because he doesn't have any cards. He has defectors and special. Oh no, we're missing... Oh, he hasn't played Middle East yet. That's why. Yeah, he's got 2 turns. We only have 1 op after US-Japan, though, so that's going to be... it's not going to work out. We don't have anything else we can tap with, so we got to hold Nasser until he plays. Anyways, we'll play Nasser next turn. Or turn 6. Either way is fine. Maybe we do tap Brazil at least, or do we jam it? Yeah, okay, let's jam it. Let's jam it. We could also get another mill op cooing Colombia, which I don't mind. Maybe with Romanian we'll do that. He's probably thinking if he wants to do something about this. Oh, he's gonna put a couple back in there. Okay. Man, if we had a 2-op, we could get a whole bunch of points right now in the Middle East. Well, I think we go to Uruguay and then we coup Colombia with Nasser. I think that's what happens. Man, 2-op would be so good. 3 1-ops left in our hand, though. That sucks. Okay. And he's holding defectors. So we're going to be pretty much even after Middle East. We might have a slight advantage, but yeah, because we're going to get another mill up, and I think it's worth 4 for us right now. Because we knew his hand. He didn't draw a 5-year plan. Didn't redraw it. Okay, in that case, let's go ahead and coup on Colombia. That's 1 point versus putting a point into Uruguay, so I don't know if that was the right move, but I'm kind of okay with it. All right, we're holding UN, he's holding defectors. Oh man, okay, we got some stuff here. Got Europe scoring. No 4-ops though. I mean, if I have VOA in hand, I can't be that upset. Indo-Pakistani could be nice. And what are we missing? Shuttle diplomacy. Okay. Headlines, headlines, headlines. With Duck and Cover still out there, Missile Envy is not completely safe, but it might still be worth the risk. There's no cards we want to get from the discard pile yet. He might be less likely to play We Will Bury You if he had it, given the fact that UN Intervention. Is that a redraw? Yeah, it is a redraw, so he doesn't know that we have it, but I think we'll take the risk. It's not a huge risk, but it is a risk. Okay, Willy Brandt. Let's hope for something good here. Oh, he did have it too. That's funny. That's amusing. Alright, so we really need a 3 or better. I think it's worth it. Given our rolls, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is ridiculous. I do feel bad for my opponent. I mean, this is just unreal. Okay. Che is almost free here. Maybe we'll wait until he is free, though. Let's use Indo-Pakistani to fill India. You never know when that could be useful. I mean, it won't be useful for a while, but... still not a bad move. Um, I mean, yeah, my opponent's just... he has every right to be upset about this. It's not been pleasant. Oh, he's bear trapping himself? Might be a good time to VOA then. Missing a... oh, I got rid of Indo-Pakistani War. So let's go ahead and voice here. See what he gets rid of. Maybe grain sales? If he wants mill ops, he's going to have to coup. I know it's puppet governments. Okay, it's not quite that bad. Especially when I'm going to be able to move into Argentina right now anyways. Unless he has ABM or something, or a war. The only way he can get his mill ops is by coupping Uruguay, and if he does, then Che is free. So that's something to consider. Unless he does something dramatic here, we'll probably score Europe. Che is also a spaceable card, but okay, arms race. Yeah, that's not terrible. I think we can play Europe. Okay. Let's hold off on the Che. We might space it or play it last or something. In case he has Kennedy, we can get rid of it. We might also actually play Salt last because that would give us extra VP. Okay. So, what does that mean for right now? I think we take Algeria for another decall. Score's looking pretty favorable for us. Yeah, maybe we do space Che. I mean, he's probably going to go for mill ops, though. I don't think he would not go for mill ops. Even so, he can get 2 mill ops, so we could get 2 more points, but I don't know if I want to raise DEFCON. I don't want him to coup Thailand. Spacing defectors. Alright, well, let's space Che first. And we can decide what we want to do with Salt. Could also just poke him in Chile. Although Allende would make that really iffy. Coup with nuclear subs. Okay. Uh-huh. Well, we don't have a really good target. Maybe we would just take. Again, I'm not sure about DEFCON. I mean, we get more points, so maybe it's worth it. Age has been scored. He could coup there, but you know, we'll get 2 points for this, and we'll have voice back, so that's not bad. Let's give it a whirl. Let's give it a whirl. Okay. Salt is out. We have Voice of America again. And we don't know what his card is. Okay. And DEFCON is at 5. Oh, we got grain sales. We got some good cards. Okay. Grain sales. Junta. Flower power. Duck and cover. He played that card pretty quick. Our man in Tehran. East European unrest. And the Pope. Okay. Probably grain sales, so he doesn't have an opportunity to do anything too foul in Europe. I'm not really afraid of it, but especially with it being scored. But I still think it's worth it. Give us an extra coup. Oh, Brezhnev. Okay. Well, it's good for him, but it's not an urgent issue for me. Okay. Well, we know he has South America. Is it worth scoring right now? No, no way. No way. No way. Especially not if we get a coup. An extra coup, I mean. And we have Junta, so no way. Return it. Let him score it. And we will go for Venezuela, hoping for... I mean, there's no way we can... This could be truly successful, but... Again, we get a second coup, unless he does something crazy, so... Alright, grain sales. Out. Okay. I'm expecting a coup in Argentina here, but maybe not. Maybe not. I think we'll save Junta, actually, because we could, even if he gets domination temporarily here, we could spoil it by doing something in Colombia. Oh, he's not even going to coup. He's just going to do something else. Going to go for Africa. Okay. Maybe he has OPEC also. Well, we know Che is out, so maybe we go for Nigeria, also get domination. 1, 2. Let's put 1 extra in Argentina just in case. I mean, he could have brush war, but actually, you know, let's do something a little bit different. Let's use. Do we have any wars? No, we don't have any wars. So let's do 1, 2. There to protect a little bit from brush war. What else did he have when he bear trapped himself last turn? Defectors and nuke subs. I don't think he spaced either. I would have just spaced bear trap. I think. He's cooing with Summit. Oh, okay. I mean, sure. Actually, there's a small chance we'll event that, but we won't event East European unrest. Huh, I wonder when we, maybe we should go for South American domination. Oh, never mind. I waited too long. Could also realign him out of Cuba. Maybe Junta can be our last play. John Paul's not immediately threatening because Europe is scored and he had it overprotected enough anyways, but we needed to play it, so. Junta would be a decent last play. And voice. Where are we going to put voice? I think maybe Pakistan and Afghanistan. Give us Pakistan. Small step. He's got to have OPEC. Yeah, also flips domination for a round in the nut. Well, but DEFCON's still pretty high, so do we hold off on that for the time being? Yeah, maybe we coup in South America now that it's been scored and we have to risk being having problems. And then we can safely VOA. Okay, let's coup. Or maybe we just coup here. Maybe we just coup Pakistan. Okay, got a 2. To be expected. Now he coups, and then we VOA. I think, and then we fill with duck and cover. I think he's gonna coup here. Oh no, he's not. Okay, well that's not a bad move. Need to get into Israel now, and maybe Tunisia. Surprised he didn't coup there though. He's got some good rolls. I mean, it was about time, I suppose. Yeah, let's play Junta. Actually, but still, Junta's not a bad. Let's VOA now. Let's do that. I still think that's good. He could have another coup. I mean, I don't have any good coup targets, and I would like. I prefer Junta here for realignment in Cuba. I think. Plus, this is kind of urgent for him, like addressing the situation. We go to Pakistan, we'll have access to Iran again. Of course, he's probably going to move right into. Yeah, I mean, he's trying to get us out of the Middle East. I see what you're doing there, buddy. Okay. Muslim Rev is out. Safe for now. I mean, that would have been really good scoring for him, but it's fine. And we'll fill Pakistan and get domination. Now we should coup if he doesn't coup, because then he's going to have a crack at Thailand or Pakistan. The beginning of turn 6. Since all of our, I think our coup stealers are out and our DEFCON degraders, we should use Junta to coup. Probably Mexico, coup Venezuela again, probably. Our last couple rolls have not been as great, but they were also not super consequential rolls. Not a lot riding on them, so the other ones, of course, were much, much bigger in the grand scheme of things. I wonder if he has Brush War. Go for Italy here. Go for Pakistan. Go for Panama. Oh, no. No, he is not. I'm not discarding. So, it's a good time to play that card. And do you coup or not? Yeah, I like Tunta for realigns, but I can still do it. If he coups here, he is cooing, okay. Yeah, it's not terrible. So let's go ahead and play Junta and do realigns. But we're going to get, it's just going to be even though, because we're going to put them in Mexico and not Nicaragua. That was bad. Again, we deserve some bad rolls, and they're coming. Maybe a little late, but they are coming. Okay, we're still holding you in intervention. Haven't seen Lone Gunman, and okay, we still didn't get it. We all got Brush War and ABM. That's a bummer for him. And Africa scoring. Africa, Brush War, ABM. Usuri finally might get access to the China card, though he could take it back because we haven't seen cultural either. Liberation Theology. Be nice to get that peak. Kitchen Debates. I think that's probably active. We'll check in a second. Okay. And Allende. All right, let's check. I'm pretty sure it's active, though. We're tied in Central America. I'm up by 3 in Africa, 4, up by 2, up by 3. I think Kitchen Debates is pretty good here. What could he play? Decall's a problem. Though with Africa scoring and Brush War and ABM in our hand, it's not urgent. Nah, I think Kitchen Debates is okay. We do have unit intervention too, so if Lone Gunman happens, then... Or we get dealt Lone Gunman, I mean. If he gets dealt, it's not a problem. Yeah, if we hold UN again, that's pretty good for him. It's 4. We get 2 back. Probably drop Africa as soon as we are able. And we need to find a good brush war target. Probably Venezuela. Cooing with Sadat. And he misses. Oh my gosh. Poor guy. Alright. Okay. That would have saved him 2 points. But we still would have gotten domination. Southeast is still yet to come. Central America. But we have Liberation Theology, so not going to be a control in Central or anything. Korean War, not playing it for Milops. Now that's also decent brush war target, but as J.R. Jones accurately pointed out in our Grand Slam game, I feel like it would be it's less of a swing for the U.S. It's less important than taking domination or taking away domination in South Africa. That's 5 points, whereas it would be 2 points basically. If he gets domination, it's like 1 more, but still, it's some of those things are easy to prevent. So, maybe first thing we do with, is coup with Allende in Colombia. See if we can get a better odds on either one of them, and possibly realignment threat also. I mean, he's probably going to counter this. I would not be surprised, but if he's trying to get domination in Central America, he can't coup and put influence down. So he's going to coup. Just coup. Buddy. Buddy. It's so rough for that guy. So bad. Well, we need to pick one of them. And we do have ABM also. Let's... That's a war, that's true. But it's also Milops. I think we're going to go for Venezuela. Thinking that Latin American debt crisis would make a difference there if we just couped instead. Okay. And we can still do some bad stuff with ABM. Man, our rolls have just been so good, and it has been so rough. And it's funny, too, because we've been getting high rolls, except on the space race, where we had some good ones. We either put 2 in Panama, or I think 1 in Nicaragua and 1 in Haiti. I think, because that would give him domination, he would just coup one of them. So let's put both in Panama right now. OAS founded. I think we event Camp David. We save ABM until we basically can't anymore. Yeah, it's okay. It's event Camp David in case Muslim comes back. We have some adjacency again. And it's worth a point. And see if he tries to get himself domination here. If he does, then we can just ABM into Panama. Man, we got all the power cards. We got voice twice, grain sales, missile envy. Man, this I mean, I've had it go against me too. It's just really rough, and I don't enjoy it, and I don't particularly enjoy. I mean, I like to win, of course, but it's just it feels kind of mean. I don't know. I mean, and I'm not doing anything wrong, but it's it's just disappointing. Yeah, I can feel his frustration. Okay, I'll get to peak because we rolled a 1 on the space, as I said. Southeast is a 2 for us right now. Central's 2 for him, so those would cancel out. Cultural, yes, but I think we're going to take it back. Kind of anticipated that might happen. And then we'll ABM, yeah, because we're not going to play a China card, and we're not going to play UN Intervention with Lone Gunman yet to be seen. So I think in Panama, probably. Give him a lot of, I mean, it's just so many urgent issues right now, based on how well we've been rolling and drawing cards. I could even go for Iran, I suppose. But that's not a... Domination of the Middle East isn't that big either. In fact, Central would be bigger for him, I think. Middle East would be 3 points if he took Syria. Central would be 4. So he's probably going to play the China card right there based on his dilemma here. He might have some... Oh, Bear Trap is out. What did I... Colonial Rearguards. He played Nixon. He's playing NORAD. Took domination in the Middle East, took domination in Central. So both those places. Bear Trap. Okay. Let's see here. 14 cards left. He has 1, so there should be 15 here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, we have... There's a lot of red cards, so we're definitely keeping you in intervention. Alliance would be a lot of points. Well, 4 points. But yeah, we got to do this. Give him something to worry about. AR1 of turn 7. I got a 4. Okay. And let's see what all the red cards we get. And no Kennedy to speak of, so... We did get Lone Gunman. We got Quagmire, which is actually kind of good, because we can get 3 turns worth of NORAD points. Yeah, maybe we should have not cooed there. No, I think cooing was okay. Alright, let's see what he has also. We got Central, which we could drop right away, I think. Colonial Rear Guards, Arab-Israeli War, which is not a problem. Lone Gunman, which would normally be a problem. Cuban Missile Crisis. Quagmire. Portuguese and Arman again. So he has 5-year plan, which he can use with Southeast Asia, which is not major. Alliance. Purge. He has Southeast. Decall, U2, and Comic-Con. Got some ops. He got some ops there this time. I think we just dump Central. Let's see, because there's not anything major that he could do to upset that. Oh, we get to see. We get to see what he plays. Right. And now we can't. We'll have to... Whoa, this is going to be awful, because now I'm... Oh, man. We'll have to play the China card, I guess. I think so, because now we can't space Quagmire. Or, I mean, we could also just play Lone Gunman right here. Right now, I mean. Which would basically give him domination in Central, but I think it's... Yeah, it's probably worth it, actually. I would love not having to worry about that anymore. Though he might get a presenceless Central domination. I mean, fine. 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 And maybe this means we won't have to play the China card, which I also like. Yeah. Yeah. Peeking was nice there, but I don't think there's anything he could have done normally to deal with that. No way to degrade DEFCON. It's just great we don't have to deal with Quagmire now. Does he coup here? I assume not, because he wants to coup with a higher op card, and he has a few of them. He also has De Gaulle, so we need to protect France a little bit. Oh my gosh. Well, I mean, I guess I could just take Panama. That's fine. That's okay. Comic-Con. Do we know all of his cards? I guess we do, right? Yeah. Oh, no. Well, it's out, but it's not going to get redrawn. Yeah, let's... We're missing one card from his hand. Let's just play Central. For 4. Instead of getting into a coup war that we're going to lose being purged. Omit, probably. Well, for the event when we are purged. Probably. Space Racing Alliance, that makes sense. Failing, that also makes sense when we're talking about this guy. And then Colonial's basically got to go all to Africa since he's going to drop Southeast. Let's go ahead and play Omit. Again, it's just one op if we used it for ops, so... Oh, did I already get rid of it? Guess I did. Okay. So, just... Che. Actually, I think Brush War we can get rid of here, too. That's fine. I don't want to give him access to Italy. Or flip Argentina easily, that is, because he could still do it with a coup, but... When we're ahead, it's good to get rid of the neutral power cards. Definitely. Alright, we got a coup here somewhere. Arab-Israeli war, does that activate flower power when it is cancelled like this? Maybe I just test it out and see. De Gaulle for the coup. Okay, that's good for him. It gets rid of our domination. I guess it doesn't. I guess it's no longer a war, so I think probably here's better. All right, realign time or drop Africa time. One or the other. We do have to fill Canada too. Arms race. Okay, 4 points. So I guess he doesn't have Africa. I mean, he. That was the only card we didn't know, I guess. So arms race. Okay. One into Jordan also averts domination there. So maybe we do that too. Okay, so you two decall. I guess we'll just play rearguards now because he's going to decall right now, I assume. Yep. We'll just rearguard right after him. Same spots, I expect. Maybe not into south, though. We'll definitely do that, that. And in case something weird happens in Asia and we need country count, we'll go to Indonesia. Okay. So nothing to space when we're purged. I think we'll quag into maybe Argentina and Canada, and then we will Portuguese into Jordan, so he doesn't have a chance to do something there. So he's U2 here, yep. Oh. Well, that was timely with 5-year plan. Also, how much is that point worth us? How much is Jordan worth us? I don't know. I guess we'll do that. And now 5-year plan. And we can Portuguese either into Canada or into Jordan. I think probably Canada, actually. Can break dominations much easier. And Jordan's just, I mean, it's just 3 points over there. Yeah, we've had a lot of luck this game. I expected that, but it's kind of okay. And then we will Portuguese into Canada. And that doesn't change domination in Africa, because we still have 5 and he only has 3. Okay, here we are onto the late war. No more purge to worry about. We get to peak again, so we'll oh, we got grain sales. Oh my gosh. I mean, man. Oh, we could attack his hand for sure, but we have a lot of the good cards. I don't know that there's any other really worrisome Defcon degraders that he has, but still, we could give ourselves an extra turn or something. All right, terrorism. Star Wars is one card, but he can space that. It might be the only card. Let's see here. I mean, he might, if he mess with his hand enough, he could force him to play voice again. If he has Cal and Star Wars, then he would be in trouble. Alliance is out. We messed this up, didn't we? Maybe not. I just didn't account for that. Pretty sure Alliance is out anyway. Yeah. He's playing Marine Barracks Bombing, and I'm almost certain we're going to play Cal. Or not Cal, Grain Sales. Yeah, let's do it. Chernobyl. I think we coup with this, actually. I mean, the Reformers in there, Pershing. There's a lot of cards. At least a few cards that could deal with Europe. I think it's just better to coup. Okay. Probably terrorism the first turn. mean, maybe we could have gone for Europe with East European unrest in our hands and tear down this wall. Might have been smarter. Olympic Games. That's domination for you. And that is Iran-Contra scandal. Yeah, we missed out on our NORAD point there, but that's okay. Europe. He's asking why we didn't draw that instead, I'm sure. Okay. And we've got to play everything because Aldrich is going to go to. Well, maybe Aldrich should go next turn. Maybe we space Iranian hostage crisis. Oh no, Aldrich can get rid of Iran-Iraq war since that's going to cost us. So let's space this and fail. Oh man, with Muslim Rev, we need to get back to Israel again. Shoot. A shoot. That was an oversight. War games. Okay. 3 to Argentina, 1 to Panama. Yeah. Okay. We'll do 1 there. I think 1 here, and then maybe 1 here. I don't really want to give him a coup target, but he has them already. Yeah, why not? Okay, but we do have to play, let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we have to play all the cards. He's got Middle East. Central's been scored. Defector's going to give us another point, but he knows that War Games is out for now. Let's see, Defectors. I mean, Star Wars would end it, but let's just make a mess in Europe. Asia, also for us. That's good. Can you hear me? Maybe not. I'm not sure if I'm being heard right now, but we'll continue on anyway. Probably means I need a new microphone. Okay, that sounds better. And now we get 2 action turns in a row. So, he overprotected there. Maybe we take Iran. Maybe we go for Europe. Europe's been scored. I mean, sure. Let's go for there. Okay. Okay, so Africa gives us the game. Something exciting in South America. I mean, he doesn't have any regions that are really profitable, given a 16-point deficit. So I think we're probably safe here. Yep. Yep. With him showing his headline, and we have ABM. I think we've got this right now. Or maybe not. Actually. Yeah, we can screw him up. Kind of feel bad about it, but we can. I think we just do this. One, two, three. Yeah, we can't get domination, but we can stop his domination. Oh, probably there. Now, if he coups in Africa, we can coup back, and we can actually coup again with Glasnost, although that would give him 2 points. Iron Lady gets us points. Yeah, I think we can finish this here at turn 9. Depending on what he does. He might not go straight for Africa. Or he might be unsuccessful in his coup, which is probably more likely, given how this game's been going. Maybe he'll just go straight for Poland, I don't know. Nope. He was successful in his coup. What do you know? That does not give us the game because we lose our domination. How badly do we want to get this? I think we really need it if we want to finish the game right now, and I think we can. Yeah. And we get a NORAD point. What do you know? Let's put it in Poland. Make him sweat up there. We also have Glasnost, like I said. Iron Lady. Indo-Pakistani. No, not Indo-Pakistani because of flower power. Puppets can fill up a bunch of one-ops here too, so is he going to try to... Okay. Good game. Good game. Good game, but not so good for him. Yeah, man. I don't know that there's much he could have done there. It's just one of those games where I drew all the cards and got all the rolls. So, bummer for him, but it means we finished 6-4 in the RTSL after winning 4 straight, and that's really exciting given how our start was pretty mediocre. So, kind of rebounded a bit, but Thanks for tuning in, and sorry about my voice and possibly technical issues if you were having trouble hearing me. But and I guess I'll catch you next season in Tier 3 once again.